Better Call Saul, one of the best series ever made, according to Wikipedia. And I completely agree. Be it the content, the story, the making, the performances, the cinematography, editing, it's all mind freaking blowing. It's just out of this world. बहुत ही उम्दा काम है, बहुत ही आला दर्जे का काम है. It's cutting edge. It's of a very high standard, very high standard. It's very cinematic. It is extremely cinematic. Whether you watch it on a big screen, small screen, doesn't matter. Each and every shot is beautiful and has been taken painstakingly. I think it's marvelous. And it's a series which film school students should study, and apart from that, all viewers, it is extremely enjoyable, the subtleties in this series. Well, it's a story of Jimmy McGill, who is also known as Saul, who later calls himself Saul, is a lawyer. It's all good, man. It comes from that, he says. So this is a story which is the backdrop is law. The main protagonist is Jimmy McGill. He's a lawyer. His brother Chuck is also a lawyer, but there is a vast difference. Chuck is a very respected, very established lawyer of the highest caliber, but Jimmy started off in life as a hustler, as a thief. And somehow, when his brother gave him a second chance to work in the mailroom of HHM, which is a very big law firm. From there, studying, Jimmy has some special quality. He's a go-getter. जितना भी वो लफड़ा करता है, whatever screw-ups he does, but at the end of the day, he has one dialogue in the series, someone calls him a cockroach. He's a survivor. So he studies law, he becomes a lawyer, and his brother doesn't like that because his brother has always seen him as Slippin' Jimmy. So this is the story of law, of two brothers, love-hate relationship between them. They can't see eye to eye, but they love each other because they are brothers. And it's very nicely summarized in that ABBA song, "The Winner Takes It All," which is there in the series as well. So in spite of Jimmy's love and care for Chuck never accepts him as a lawyer. So a lot of brother rivalry, then Jimmy being friends with the cartel. There is cartel, there is drugs, and of course it's a spin-off of the great cult series Breaking Bad. So all those elements are there. But the most important, I think, in this series is the relationship between Kim and Jimmy. Yes. And at the end of it all, apart from so much masala, I would call it a love story between Jimmy and Kim Wexler. Kim Wexler is working also in HHM, and then she also rises to the top and becomes a very good attorney and wants to lead a straight, proper, efficient, normal life. But she has that something in her which attracts her towards Jimmy. Some part of her childhood, she also has a hustler in her. So a lot of people comment, how did you get this wonderful lady to love you? But she is always there for him through thick and thin. Whatever screw-ups he does, she's always there with him. Always, she comes to him. And today I'm going to just tell you about a motive, a love motive, a motive between Jimmy and Kim. Throughout the series, the makers have kept this motive. And what continuity, right from season 1 to season 6, 60 episodes के अंदर इस तरह के शॉर्ट से जब भी उनको दोनों को कुछ बात करनी होती है, whenever they have something to discuss, something to share, and there is a crisis. They gather like this, and the shot, the magnifications, the angles, the lighting is same. They are standing in the corridors, in the parking lots, and a diagonal light is coming in, and they are smoking and they are talking right from the first season to the last. And the last season is epic. Last shot, last time when they talk to each other, after that scene, it's almost like Dr. Zhivago. So in a different kind of way, in the modern way. So I would call it a love story. And now let's look at these two motives. I'm just going to talk about two scenes. Just when the introduction of the motive happens in season 1, episode 1, take you through these two scenes. One feature, another great feature is the editing, and in every episode there is a montage sequence which is like unseen in cinema before, any web series before, and to maintain that over 60 episodes is mind-boggling. Anyways, this series is created by Vince Gilligan and Peter Gould. They also created Breaking Bad. Anyway, let's now get back to the motive, the two scenes which I was talking about. Thank you. Please like, share and subscribe to Cinema Satsang for more such videos. Thank you.